So, I know a lot of twins. In fact, in total, I think I have met and are pretty close with a total of like 8 pairs of twins, which is pretty crazy to think. So I thought it'd be fun if I'd get some of them and interview them on the basic questions that most people in the world have about twins. So I sat down and interviewed 3 of them, and that's what this video is about, interviewing a bunch of twins. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, introduce yourselves, first of all.
Okay, hi, my name is Hunter Shinneke. I'm 23, oh great, I'm not 23.
You're not.
Hey, I'm Hunter Shinneke, I'm 22 years old.
My name's Ian Shinneke, I'm also 22 years old.
Jackson.
Jackson.
I'm Justice.
Jackson Justice, alright.
Your least favorite twins.
I said that we're people's least favorite twins.
You guys would be my favorite twins if I didn't have actual biological brothers who were twins.
It's okay.
Otherwise, you would be on the top of the list.
For not being biological and we're runner-ups, I'm fine with that.
I'm going to ask you some common questions that a lot of people frequently ask twins that I saw on the internet. I tried to find some questions that were a little more unique, but most people on the internet had pretty much the exact same questions about twins.
Okay.
That's what we're stuck with. So, first question. Are you guys identical or fraternal?
Identical.
Identical.
Yep.
We're identical.
We are fraternal.
Fraternal. Alright. Now I'm going to move over straight away to the questions I have just for the identical twins interview. So first one. Is there an easy way to tell you guys apart? Because I love, like, for me, example, I have sometimes a hard time telling you guys apart.
And people ask that all the time. It's funny because Ian and I don't ever have to tell each other apart, right? I've just always been Hunter and that's Ian, and so. But I think some common things that people say is that I'm better looking. I hear that quite often. Ian has a slightly different shaped head too. I think people say mine's a little more.
I heard they dropped
circular.
They dropped him a little bit, so his head kind of went in. But
Easy way to tell us apart. I feel like our faces kind of change, but maybe our hair sometimes is longer or shorter. Yeah, my hair is usually shorter, but he decided to cut it like mine. That's just how it is as the older twin. I'm kind of like a father figure over him. Yeah, I don't know why he thinks that. I'm usually more alpha over him, like every day. It's okay though.
no, I wake up in the mirror and I look in the mirror and I realize that's not Hunter, so I must be Ian. No, but I think now we're probably about the same height now. Hunter does have a freckle, but yeah, it's weird. People ask us that, but it's like, how do you tell yourself apart from someone? It's like you're yourself. So it's like, they don't really think about how to necessarily answer it. But growing up, we got that a lot. Not so much anymore.
Yeah, but as far as what specifically, I don't know. People just figure it out.
Have you ever tried tricking anyone by trading places?
Yes, actually one time when we were living in Hawaii in 5th grade, we were in the same class, so we tricked our teacher. I sat in his seat, he sat in my seat. Actually worked for a while. Teacher, so yeah.
Yes, I remember one time specifically, our 7th or 8th grade English teacher, I don't know if you remember,
Yeah.
Miss Slosher. Hunter, I don't know who was in which period, but we switched English periods.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was I that went to Hunter's or he went to mine, but we 100% switched classes for that period. And no one, to this day, I don't think anyone noticed.
Well, no, she didn't notice, but what happened was our friends and other kids in the class that could tell us apart began to giggle and laugh at the end of the class, and then she was wondering what was up.
That's actually so hardcore. That's so funny.
Yeah.
I just interviewed my brothers and they did a trick almost exactly like that.
But like every kid in the class knew, so they're all like laughing. So
same with my brothers. They all kids in their class knew, and they also laughed. Yeah. Do your parents ever get you guys mixed up?
Yeah, I do get called him a lot. Yeah. Well, sometimes. Yeah, it happens some of the time, but mostly they know our names.
I don't think it's not. Well,
very, very rarely, and it would be just as if they like mistake any other person. It's not. They don't mix us up because we're twins. They mix us up just because it's like wrong name comes to the head, or they get a bad angle at someone. So.
I think growing up, it was a lot harder when we were little babies. I'm sure that was I oftentimes look at pictures of us when we were kids, and Hunter and I struggle to say, hey, is that you or that's me? But now I don't think so much.
I don't even think when we were younger. I think a parent.
Really?
No, I think a parent knows.
Maybe a parent, but I could show you. I could show you a picture, and we could probably go on for a while saying who's who.
Right, but we didn't raise each other.
This is true. But
So I think.
But do you not know yourself?
That's completely different.
Other than if they say a different sibling's name, they are completely well aware of who's who.
Now we'll move on to the basic questions for all the regular, all twins, both fraternal and identical. So, I think this is obvious, but do you guys have anything matching?
I would say our shirts are matching right now. This wasn't planned. It just happened.
No,
I just I put on clothes and like I pick out shirts at stores and he just kind of like to follow after me and kind of get the same stuff. It's just how it is. Yeah, you can think that, bro. Yeah, usually I just like I pick out things at the store. He's like, oh yeah, I should get that too. So he has the same thing as me.
Yeah, we have matching slippers.
We do.
Slippers.
Because he wouldn't stop wearing mine, so I bought him a pair. There are them right there. They're kind of scattered around the floor. And then maybe, I think we have a lot of the same sweatshirts.
Yeah, I'd say quite a bit matching clothes. Not so, I mean, growing up we would get matched a lot. I don't think necessarily now we may have the same style of clothes and dress kind of similar, but
I don't think we often match unless it's on purpose, like maybe for something, for fun, but yeah, we don't quite often match anymore now.
I was gonna ask the next question if you ever dress alike, but I already have my answer.
I think it's kind of like it's like a comment to me that he likes to dress like me. It's pretty nice, Jackson.
How generous.
It's nice. You know, I'm just gonna let him think that.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Without thinking about it.
You wouldn't
or
think
not
about it,
even
but we'll
seeing.
show up to school. We're both in the same like sweatshirt, slippers, and probably both like black pants.
I think we have a lot of the same brand clothing,
Yeah.
so you might catch us looking similar, but we don't go out of our way to strategically.
What's one thing that either one of you can do that the other can't, like a specific skill?
Sports.
You're right. I do not have Blake's football skills.
Not even football. Any sport.
Okay.
Any sport?
I don't have the best coordination. Anything related to art.
Art.
Blake cannot draw.
So that's
Yeah,
right.
that's
Or write.
true.
Yeah. I carried the art skills.
Oh, I'm like a lot better at like surfing, skating, playing guitar, pretty much everything. Yeah. I'll just let him sit with that. His selfish self.
Ian can whistle quite a bit more than I can.
Whistle for us.
I can't whistle that well.
That's a million times better than I can't whistle.
Better than I can.
But I really generally I can't think of like, typically we're both pretty equally matched.
we do everything pretty much the same level. He speaks Spanish. I speak Portuguese. That's a big distinct difference. As far as like sports or athletics or any other talent, we're pretty much identical.
Spot on.
Yeah,
Identical.
we're the same.
Identical.
I think
Same likes, same likes and dislikes.
more
as well.
than anything though, I think it's just we were raised together, and so we grew to like the same things and do the same things more than us just being twins. I think just being brothers that are always together. But as far as our physical attributes that have contributed to our success in other fields, that's definitely because we are identical twins. Yeah.
Do you guys have... I already know the answer, but they don't. Do you guys have the same personalities?
No. I love that you know that, Ginger. I'd hope you would.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I spend enough time with you guys to know. You
We're
guys,
very
you
different.
guys clash.
No, yes.
I would say yes and no. We both have the same sense of humor, I'd say, for sure.
Yeah.
Pitch meetings.
Yeah, I think we both laugh the same jokes and we think the same things are funny.
Yeah.
Unbiased, I will say I think Ian is slightly more tempered, a little hot-headed sometimes, a little bit more than I am. I'm a little bit more prideful than he is, so we have some personality traits that are different, but they maybe equal out at the end of the day.
Generically, I think, we're both our own individual people, but we definitely do have some very similar tendencies or trends that continue on even to this day.
Let's just say his wife decided to marry him and not me, so there's something there.
I would say, like, of course we do a lot of the same things, but we kind of have different personalities.
Do you guys have twin telepathy? Like, can you like read each other's like minds?
Well, actually, a lot of the time we like think the same thing. Like we want to do something, and I don't know. We just like kind of think the same things a lot.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to give an example?
I think it was like maybe we were deciding on a movie to watch or something, and we both wanted to watch the same movie. So I don't know, something like that.
We're in the car, and we're looking at the same thing, and thinking the same thing.
We have a lot of the same thoughts for stuff when we're together.
Yeah.
I'd say when we're not together, not really common. If we're in the same place, there's often times that we're thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
No, it's kind of funny.
I don't know. You want us to try something?
Yeah, all right,
Okay.
let's try something.
All right, I'm gonna tell you a word, and then we'll have you count to 3, and then we'll try to say the same word. Okay.
Word? Okay. So,
All right, I'm gonna tell you a word right now, off camera, or I can tell it off. Okay.
Okay.
Now you count us down, Sinj, and let's see what we can come up with. Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Hamburger.
Wait. Okay. Hold on. Let me come. Give me another one.
Give you another one.
Come close.
Okay.
If that somehow works.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
America. No, so the joke is actually that when we were I can't believe we both remembered it, but when we were really young, I don't know really young, but when we were definitely years and years and years ago, we agreed that if we ever were put to the test, we would say hamburger. And the fact that we both remembered that was funny.
Sly dog.
That was completely unplanned. That was unscripted, but for somehow
How did you remember that? Oh, you actually really fooled me. I was not expecting it.
Yeah, that's happened once or twice, but it's been
How long?
6+ years. Yeah.
Can you guys feel each other's pain?
No.
No. Like, not mentally, not kind of like emotional pain?
Nah. Like I know he's upset, I do feel bad at times, but like otherwise,
No, you don't.
nah.
No. Didn't feel it. No. People ask that. I mean, I think we can understand each other really well. But nothing. I don't think not like physically, but I think more than anyone, I could tell when Hunter's like struggling or something's hard, or when he's happy or something like that. I feel like, maybe even better than any parent probably could, honestly, just because it's different as a twin. I truly think that. Yeah. You can maybe not feel, but you can sense it pretty easily. And comparative to anyone else, I think. Exactly. Or anyone that I'm close with, besides my wife, obviously.
I do not feel his pain. No, I don't. I do give him pain though. I was just about to say that. What the heck? I was literally about to say but I do give him pain. And then you said it. Said it for you. There's an example.
That's the example of twin telepathy
right there.
Between the two of you, who do you think is the smart twin?
Haley.
Yeah. I agree with that one. I think Blake is definitely smart too, but
No.
I think he's smart in certain ways, but I could be smart in multiple ways.
Yeah, she's this superior.
Thank you.
All of them, they say it. I think Hunter's the smarter twin.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, all of them, they say it.
Smart
Neither
guys.
of us are dumb by any means. We're not dumb, and I don't think necessarily. Hunter usually would score better on tests and things like that, and whatever. I think when it comes to overall sense of like direction and like not common sense, I think we're both fairly competent in that way.
Yeah.
But in regards to like actual physical written tests, Hunter would usually score better scores.
I would say we're pretty equal.
Really?
In smartness, and we're not the brightest bulb in the shed, So.
Sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah, the brightest bulb. Come on, man. Exactly. So.
Who do you think, between the two of you, is the evil twin?
Haley.
Maybe a tiny bit. I don't know.
Haley's the evil twin.
When we were kids, I was like kind of ruthless.
Haley's the evil twin. She still is.
Like, I would definitely blackmail Blake when we were younger.
Haley still does. She's the evil twin.
No, I don't
Yes, you
anymore.
How would you blackmail him?
By telling mom something.
Yeah.
If I don't do something.
Yeah. Like if he were to, I don't know, if I were to do something and he wanted to tell mom about it, I'd come back at him and be like, well, if you do that, I'm gonna tell mom all of these things. So, but then eventually he learned my skills, so that it kind of evened out. Cause then he blackmailed me back, so then we were just even playing field.
I started using her skills.
Yeah.
So,
but
you're both kind of evil twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, I think
Evenly matched. Evenly matched.
I think Ian and I are both in humility, both pretty stand-up guys. I don't think evil per se. Like I said, I think that we both have very hot tempers. We can. We try to be as sweet and kind as possible. But I would say if you were to, it'd probably be 49% me, 51% Ian. Probably. Just slightly.
No.
There's
no way.
Slightly. When God was putting good and evil, he just did a little dash more on Ian.
No, you could. I could say quite the same.
I'm sure you could.
That's exactly what an evil twin would say.
I don't think any of us are evil. It's just Jackson's really quick to anger. I think we both love to antagonize each other. Yeah.
So between smartness and evilness, you guys are kind of evenly matched.
Yeah.
The last question I have for you guys: do you like having and being a twin?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's interesting.
Because
kind of
that's all
weird.
I've ever known.
Yeah, we don't know anything else, so it's like, I don't know.
Why would we change it?
Yeah, this is fine. I like this. It's kind of fine. It was fun having someone in your own grade that you, like, I don't know.
It is
like,
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, yeah, it's great having a twin. It does get kind of annoying when he's, always there. But it's great to always have someone there. Like if you grow up and not really have anyone there, he will pretty much always be there. So, yeah.
We got this question asked a lot, I think, as any twin.
The fact that you just said yes.
No. I'm just saying, I think any twin, they get asked this question a lot. Do you like to be a twin? Or all the time we'd have people say, I wish I was a twin. Overall, being a twin has been probably one of the biggest blessings and the coolest things in my life. I think Hunter would say the same thing. Not only is it unique, you can put it on a resume, but it's just something that's really, it's just truly special. And then you share a bond with someone that's different than any other bond you'll have with anyone else, rather than a sibling or a parent or whoever. It's overall, Hunter and I have gotten really close. We've been close lately. It's that being a twin is something that really ties you to the other person. That, I mean, you can't get away from it. So, I mean, look the other way and you see yourself. So,
Yeah, I think it's a bond that you're obviously forced to have growing up with each other, but I think you really begin to appreciate it, and it's fun having another person to worry about and to think about. So yeah, I'm looking forward.
That is all the questions. Thank you boys so much.
I appreciate it.
Thank you boys so much for answering them for me.
Got you.
All right, well, guys, thank you so much for doing this.
Of course.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also
Hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure to like it up. Go in the comments. Add a few suggestions for next videos.
Like and subscribe. Please. Josh Shinicky. Do it now. Click the button. Subscribe. Follow. Bell notification.
All the notifications.
All the platforms.
We love St. John. We support St. John always.
love you guys too.
St. John's the best.
Like I said, I know a lot more twins. I was only able to sit down with 3. So if you want me to do like a part 2 with this and interview more of them, just let me know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. And subscribe.